Howdy, gang, and I messed up earlier, and I had my font set right. Again, I know I'm the only one that this is going to ultimately bother. Most people are probably not even looking at, um, my font or whatever. But before I get to this unboxing, I just wanted to show everybody the really cool shirt I picked up from Amazon. It was actually a seller on Amazon, and I just thought, I always say at the end of my streams and stuff to be kind to one another and blaze that trail. And this shirt just kind of spoke to me, and it's sort of vintage looking, and that's kind of what I was going for. So I just wanted to show that off. Uh, I just put like vintage shirts in, and this was one of them that came up. But that's not what I'm here to ultimately to talk about. I am here to talk about the little gem that's inside here, which, if you read the title, is the Blizzard of Oz vinyl from Ozzy Osbourne. This is the 30th anniversary edition. I'll be totally honest with you folks. I already opened it because it came in this box, but this box was inside a larger Amazon box. Okay. And the outer box looked all beat to hell. And so I was a little concerned. So I thought, I'm going to get inside this, and there better be an inner box that this album is in. And it was, but the tape was coming off of it. This part was opened up. And apparently it had been on the UPS truck all day long in this heat. And honestly, I was a little bit perturbed. And I said to myself, I was like, this thing better not be warped. Um, so on top of that, though, they had said that it was going to come yesterday, come yesterday, come yesterday, and it hadn't even shipped. I was like, how in the world is it going to get to me if it hasn't even shipped, right? And then finally, at the 11th hour or whatever, they said, "Oh, it's going to be delivered tomorrow. It's finally shipped, or it's shipped within the last few minutes." But anyway, I'll quit complaining about that, and we'll actually get to the album. Um, I have been trying to grab everything I can vinyl related and Ozzy Osbourne related. One, because I want to listen to the stuff and I want to listen to it on vinyl. And no, I'm not an elitist. I like that classic sound from the vinyl. I'm not elitist. I'm not a hipster or anything like that. I just like vinyl. Um, so, um, I have, been trying to get this stuff because I've noticed that it's been ballooning in price since Ozzy Osbourne's passing, which, was bound to happen. It's not good that people want to fleece people for money after somebody passes away, but, it's going to happen. Um, but I do have this little gem, and I should be getting Diary of a Madman also in the next few days, and I'll try to do an unboxing or a pseudo unboxing for that. But here it is. Really, really cool cover art for this one. Sorry for the glare there. Try to tilt it forward. I have not listened to it yet. I'll have to get back to everybody on that. The Bark at the Moon album that I did a unboxing for about a week or so ago, um, it sounds fantastic. So I'm hoping that this one sounds just as fantastic. I know there were a couple of complaints that some people's records skipped. I hope this is not one of them, because I'm really, really looking forward to listening to it. And um, isn't it just, some people would say, oh, that's creepy looking, but I think it's really cool looking. Um, but in case you aren't aware of the songs that are on here, most fans of Ozzy Osbourne probably know every song from every album. But because I'm kind of new to Ozzy, I knew some of his stuff, but now I'm trying to digest as much as I can, as much music as I can by the man. But side one has I Don't Know, Crazy Train, Goodbye to Romance, D, Suicide Solution. Side two has Mr. Crowley, No Bone Movies, Revelation, Mother Earth, and Still Away the Night. This came out in 1981, and this version was released in 2011, 30 years after it was originally released. Um, and I'm just really looking forward to, I've heard the songs now because I listen to it digitally through Amazon Music because I'm sorry I couldn't wait. Um, but I'm really, really looking forward to listening to this on vinyl. Probably won't be able to do it tonight because Steve's already um, in bed and I don't want to disturb him by blasting Ozzy Osbourne while he's trying to sleep. I don't think he would be too fond of that. Um, what that was. There've been all kinds of weird noises this afternoon around the house. There was like a big, loud, thundering noise, but it wasn't thunder. It was like a hollow thumping sound. And now it sounded like something squealing. So, anyways, I guess that is all for me for now. I was planning on doing a cannon fodder, but I decided against it because I didn't want to be rushed, and I think I need more time to watch the movies to accurately, be able to talk about the two films that I wanted to for cannon fodder. So I decided to get on here, and since Blizzard of Oz arrived today, I decided to do a little unboxing for you folks for this. And, I'm not going to really give a rating on it because I haven't really gotten to listen to the album. But like I said, I just hope my particular copy doesn't skip because I'm just so looking forward to listening to it. I will have as soon as I get the video portion of it or the still photos put together, there was a song that I wrote last night called Dear Ozzy. It's kind of like a fan letter in a song. And I'm going to be putting it together with some still photos. And I hope y'all enjoy it when I finally do get it put out. I put a lot of my heart in there and my emotions and stuff. Um, and I hope that you guys and gals, especially those of you that are huge fans of Ozzy Osbourne, I hope you consider it a tribute to him because that's really what I wanted to do with that song. And so I'm also planning on putting together the first edition of Commentary Chaos with me and Steve. I'm going to try to do that tonight and get it on the site. I've got several commentaries that I want to put out. And being as I can't put the movie on there because YouTube will strike me for that, I am opting to have our audio, and hopefully if the little snippets of the movie are heard, it won't get me in trouble. But I've got to pick one or two and put those out. But I'm hoping that this will be like a pretty regular thing because I've got a stockpile of commentaries I can put up without having Steve have to do any more with me. So I hope y'all enjoy Commentary Chaos. I hope you enjoy the little video that I'm going to put together for Dear Ozzy. And I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of Blizzard of Oz on vinyl from Ozzy Osbourne. And as always, I'm off like a dirty shirt. This shirt ain't dirty, but I'm off like one. And I want to remind everybody, as I always do before I get off of here for now, to be kind to one another and blaze that trail. Have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday night, folks. And I'll see everybody next time.